Hello, my name is Matthew Bryan, and today I will be presenting a PowerPoint informative presentation about the company Chick-fil-A. As a former employee of Chick-fil-A, I know a lot about the company firsthand. By a raise of hands, how many people have seen and or heard of the mascots of Chick-fil-A? The cows that you see on billboards and stuff outside are the mascots of Chick-fil-A, and they actually play a huge role within the company marketing. The Chick-fil-A cows were actually introduced on a billboard in 1995, and the billboards were used in order to have the cows think that they were telling you to eat more chicken instead of them being eaten instead. A couple fun facts about the cows. The cows' names are Freedom, Freckles, Cat, and Molly. And they also the company actually had the cows be trained to do a couple tricks. Did you ever wonder why Chick-fil-A ever just sold chicken? It is because the chicken they source has no filters, steroids, or hormones since May of 2019. All of the Chick-fil-A restaurants in the United States has prepped and served chicken with no antibiotics ever, which means an all-natural chicken that is verified. That information is verified by the United States Department of Agriculture, or for short, the USDA. Now on to my favorite part. Whenever I was working at Chick-fil-A, the employees were my favorite part. Whenever I was working in the kitchen, because my job title was the back of the house cook, all we did was put food in the fryers and communicate to each other about how long the food had, how long it was going to take to make, and all that. And everyone was very friendly and nice, and we had a lot of fun working in the kitchen. And then the managers, they felt more like leaders instead of managers. Instead of like demanding you around and doing stuff, they would working at Chick-fil-A just didn't feel like any other job. And I have a lot of experience and a lot of other jobs. I know most of you have heard an employee say "my pleasure" while visiting a Chick-fil-A. And the history behind that is because Truett Cathy, before he opened the company, he actually visited a Ritz company, and one of the employees there told him "my pleasure" after Truett Cathy told him thank you for something. And ever since then, the rest of the story is history. Did you know that Chick-fil-A also offers scholarships to all of its employees that are full-time? And Chick-fil-A does that because Truett Cathy believes in a higher education for society. Since 1973, Chick-fil-A has given more than $35 million in college scholarships to its employees. Even though I personally did not get to participate in the college scholarship program, I did know someone that did earn up to $1,200 in scholarship money. Have you ever craved Chick-fil-A on a Sunday? I know I have, and it's very frustrating realizing that they are closed. But the reason that they are closed is because whenever Truett Cathy first started working, he used to work at a fast food restaurant that was 24 hours, and he would be grateful when they would give him a break because he would work long, hard hours all day long. And so whenever he opened his own company, he thought that it was fair that he should give the employees off on Sundays so that they can have a day of rest and so that they could also worship if they so pleased. And that is also another reason why you hear Christian music whenever you go into the Chick-fil-A establishments, was because the main religion around the founder, because he was Christian. I am a firm believer of taking off on Sunday so that I can personally worship my God and so that I can have a day of rest throughout the week, because trust me, when you get to my age and you start working a lot, it takes a stress, especially when you're going to school full time. And so, in conclusion, Chick-fil-A is mostly known for their mascots, their good customer service, and their Intruit Kathy's beliefs on Sundays. And as they say in the companies, it is my pleasure to share this information.